I just feel honored that I hopefully didn't butcher it.
No,
And
no.
that he helped me with like pronunciation, all that kind of stuff. But I just a huge honor to be, even sitting here today and celebrating Troy's beautiful piece of work. Yes, no, they all said it beautifully. I mean, Troy is so special, and I've had the pleasure of being able to work with him on a lot of different things, including my own projects and my own shows and everything since I was what, Troy, like 12?
Since you were 12, baby.
So young and little, and I've always been in complete awe of just how kind and amazing of a person you are, Troy, but also just how talented and how naturally it comes to you. So when you asked me to be a part of it, I was obviously very, very excited, and I obviously have a lot of respect for Filipino music and Filipino singers, and I just feel honored that I hopefully didn't butcher it.
No,
And
no.
that he helped me with like pronunciation, all that kind of stuff. But I just a huge honor to be, even sitting here today and celebrating Troy's beautiful piece of work. So. Aw, thank you. Well, no, Troy did an absolutely amazing job. And I unfortunately hadn't heard the song beforehand because it's such a beautiful song. So I wish I would have. But when Troy sent it to me and brought up the project that he was working on, obviously with how amazing he is and how beautiful the first project came out, I was very, very excited and honored to even, lend background vocals or anything he would have needed to be a part of this. So the song is beautiful. It's such a sweet and beautiful song. And, the original singer executes it beautifully. So, I just try to do my own little thing and incorporate a little bit of like an R&B kind of simple flair to it. But I'm just very, like I said, honored to even just be a part of it, period, anyway, because he did an amazing job bringing it to life and, taking it from what it was and turning it into the Troy version, which in my opinion makes everything better. So. Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, I guess a fun fact would be that I didn't actually get to do an in-person session with Troy for the song because I had my home studio and then Troy's super busy. And then I felt like the days I was available, then he wasn't, and vice versa. And so I was like, well, just let me try. And then if it's that bad,
Yes.
then we'll go
Retake.
from yeah, then we'll talk then. But no, we just went back and forth on like voice notes and, and he was very, very like helpful with kind of, obviously being very encouraging, as someone who didn't really, know exactly like where to start. And I also really wanted to impress Troy and I really wanted to do the Filipino culture well and not disappoint. And he definitely helped me get through it, even long distance style. So I guess that's like a little bit of a fun fact. I didn't actually get to right while I did it, which was a sad fact, but definitely. I mean, Lauren said it beautifully. I think too, it really makes you feel like a lot more. It's a lot deeper. We have amazing songs that, come out of the US as well. But I think, right now, especially in this day and age of music, at least in like, kind of the R&B kind of trap, like that kind of world, it definitely leans a little bit more simplistic in melody. So I love that, even the songs can have these big simplistic melodies, but the singers are really like singing and feeling, and you feel every single word, and it's very intentional, which makes me feel like, especially growing up on, singers. And like, I feel like the music, the standard is set so high. So it's really refreshing. Troy definitely taught me a lot that I know, probably 90%. Growing up and having somebody, so incredibly talented and wise and really a genius, and so great and just such a good person, especially being, a young person in the music industry, was just, I'm so grateful to have met and to have had Troy be a part of my life and, to be a part of this project again. And Lauren said it beautifully, like the energy and the warmth and just the supportive nature, from the culture has just been, it's amazing to be around. And, to give my voice a little bit in some way back is amazing. And hopefully, I can, be a part of that as well, that narrative as well. But no, Troy is just amazing. And, it sets such a high bar and an example for, how great of a human, we should all strive to be. I know that I do. So.